So, excuse me. It looks like it's breaking up. My phone's on low power mode. So I just watched Nickelodeon's Double Dare, both new episodes, and I thought I'd give a little review on this, just to tell you what it feels like as an adult watching this. I guess you could say. Um, Now I don't have any children. I don't have any children, so I would say yes, it is a good show to watch with your children. Especially if you're like me and you're in your 30s and you remember the classic show, you're gonna get a straight feeling of nostalgia, straight up. I mean, it's going to be one of those wow, I can't believe they actually did that type of moment. And the the questions, they're a little bit kind of like the old ones. They're educational, but they're also a lot of pop culture questions. A lot of pop culture questions. And it's funny trying to, especially when they ask them questions about stuff we know because we grew up with it or we've heard about it in our past. It's fun to watch these kids try and rack them. Like one of them, I think the question was, what cartoon character is notorious for saying "Nah, what's up, Doc?" And it's like, well, that's Bugs Bunny. Anybody should know that. And it's fun watching these kids talk, and it's like, it's Bugs Bunny. Just say it. There was another one. Um, oh God, I can't remember what it was, but they had just different types of pop culture and educational questions. The challenges. Oh God, the challenges. Oh man, that was like, oh, you're taking me back to my childhood at this point. Like it was very interesting to see how they brought back a few of the classic ones from the original um obstacle course, like the picket. That's the classic big nose, and it's like, oh, that is so awesome. A little bit of a change, but cool. They had a few other ones that I remembered, like in the first episode. One of the first ones was like one of the very classic ones, and I'm like, oh wow, you brought this back. And then they had like the T slide and all that stuff. So if you're a parent and you're looking for something your child can watch along with you that y'all can have fun talking about, that's a game show. I would suggest it. Um, it is going to be informative. And then the best part, especially if you're a parent, and you're going to love Mark Summers. Mark Summers is the announcer, but he does more than that. If you remember back whenever it was the old show, Mark Summers was the host. He explained all the physical challenges. He never had the announcer come out with him on the side stage or anything like that. He actually is set up on the side of the stage, and he walks out and talks about the physical challenges and talks about the obstacle course and all. I mean, it's awesome to see Mark back on Double Dare, and it's like you're messing with my nostalgia bone, and I like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it's a good solid 8 out of 10. I'll give it an 8 out of 10 because it's brand new. It's going to be interesting to watch and see how it turns out. But it's definitely something. If you're a parent, I would suggest watching it with your kid and explaining like, hey, this is the stuff I grew up on, and I'm so glad I get to share it with you. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna wrap this up. Thanks for watching. Like I said, just stepping out of my comfort zone for a little bit to give a review on something. So talk with y'all later.